The white flag's up behind and they sent on their journey. Scented Mistress just eased for a stride, and Aqua Sulas along with Opera Glass, they're dropping anchor. Princess Anastasia quickest on the left, but right-hand side, La Luvia is going to pass them, and they absolutely cantering. La Luvia got it on a silver platter, got the lead there without any fuss and a pedestrian tempo. Lyrical Dancers second, Princess Anastasia in the blue is third. Jacqueline, Only the Brave, twice the qualities 5 lengths off Silver Maria. Cape Town Beauty and She's a Keeper team up together, 6 or 7 lengths off them, as La Luvia just goes an inch quicker in front. Further back in the running, Keep On Dancing, 3/4 of the way back, Aqua Sulas. Black Silver's 11 or 12 lengths off them. Then we have Scented Mistress and Opera Glass as the trailer. La Luvia at the 1,000-meter marker by a length and a half. Back in second, Lyrical Dance. Nothing's come off the bridle at this stage, which indicates the pace is okay. Princess Anastasia, Jacqueline, Only the Brave, twice the quality. Silver Maria's around them. She's a Keeper, Shadow Roll, and Anton Marcus about to get a half a length closer. Cape Town Beauty on the inside. Keep On Dancing and Aqua Sulas. 600 to go. La Luvia given more bridle by 2.5. Lyrical Dance cornered second. Jacqueline, She's a Keeper, hooked to the extreme right-hand side. The big white blaze 5 to make up. Princess Anastasia goes in. La Luvia coming to the 300, Only the Brave. And here's She's a Keeper starting to descend on the right-hand side. She's got fire in her eyes coming to the 200-meter marker. And She's a Keeper. Keep On Dancing and Silver Maria running on. Princess Anastasia, but She's a Keeper. Ring up the register. Princess Anastasia, Silver Maria, and Scented Mistress ran forth. Number 8, She's a Keeper, the 5-year-old. Gimme the green light. She looked a penalty kick without a goalkeeper in this affair, and she comes home to win effortlessly. For the Gareth Van Zyl stable, Missing You Syndicate, the Knippers. Princess Anastasia, well, another cracking run. Then Silver Maria, Scented Mistress, Keep On Dancing, La Luvia. Just before they spun for home, Anton Marcus angled She's a Keeper out. The money absolutely flooded onto the Gimme the Green Light, and she looked 2 divisions above this field. Anton Marcus shakes her up at the 300, and this is all over. She's a Keeper becomes a 7-time winner from 14 runs, so 50% win strike rate, and never looked in danger from the top of the lane. Number 8, She's a Keeper, also bred by the Missing You Syndicate, the Knippers, the Gimme the Green Light, far superior.
The KRA East Coast Cup Korean Racing Authority, the listed event, has been run and it's been won by the heavily supported She's a Keeper, and Anton Marcus is the man who's done duty and booted her past the line in first. It gives me great pleasure to introduce and to welcome Lance Whiteford, who is the Vice Chairman of the Gold Circle Racing Club and Director of Gold Circle, to the winners area. Lance, a pleasure to have you as always. Welcome. Also a pleasure to have you here. Welcome. Come on closer to the microphone and talk to us about She's a Keeper. And you've made a lot of punters very happy today. Well done.
Thank you. You know, she was a class in the race, but despite that, she was still carrying the pudding. And you know, a lot of people seem to forget that often they'll say, well, a 9 or a 10 kilogram spread, it's all relative. And you know, I'm just of the opinion that it's not necessarily relative, because you know, you go above 60 at 61.5, you'd rather be carrying 60 and give between 8 and 10 kilograms from 60 to 52 or 50, you know, as opposed to 52 and 54, you know, but 51.5, I'm majoring in minors there. But I'm just delighted to be here. A lot of effort's gone into this filly, and obviously despite the filly certainly deserves the kudos, but Gareth is just, it was a serious training feat there. It's not a case of we'll just turn up because she got beaten 5 days in Johannesburg. a lot happened behind the scenes, and I guess a big thank you and well done to Gareth. I guess, as I said, delighted for the filly.
I must agree with you, because I thought she looked magnificent in the parade ring, going to the start, everything. She just looked so well trained.
She was actually spot on for today, but nevertheless she still had to give away a fair amount of pudding, and she's done it in fine style.
Anton, Lance is here. He's come to do duty. There's your trophy. I know you're going to get busy, and well done and congratulations. Anton Marcus. Let's get Gareth in. What a wonderful race for you, Gareth. You've run first and you've run second in this race. Congratulations and hats off to you and the team, because She's a Keeper and your second horse looked outstanding.
Thank you, Warren. I appreciate that.
Let's talk about her. She's certainly a good filly, a good mare. She can run, and Mr. Knapper and the whole family and the syndicate must be really chuffed with you.
Yes, the fillies brought us a lot of joy, the mare, and I must say a big thank you to Rob Knapper and Jonathan Connellan, who's part of the Missing You, or who's Rob's partner in the Missing You syndicate, and they go back a long way with having bred She's a Keeper, and we've had a lot of fun with her, and they deserve every bit of success. It's been a little while in between drinks, and we saw this as an opportunity to get back on winning ways. And to Anton for his role in helping prepare her for this race. You don't normally use a Group 1 as a stepping stone to a listed race, but that is how it worked with all the rains we had, and she came back from Joburg and she just came on. Perhaps she likes this time of year as well. She might come into herself. Perhaps she likes KZN too, but it was the right race, and I was just very happy with the condition that she was in today. And touching on the second horse, really excited to have run the Exacta, and a big well done to Sandy and Eugene. They're delighted with that too.
Gareth, She's a Keeper. She's now had her 14th start, 7-time winner. That's a lovely stat and a lovely training feat. Well done to you.
Thank you, Warren, and it's just wonderful to have the Korean Racing Authority as part of, as partners still with Gold Circle in our racing and in our product. A big well done and thank you to KRA for putting on the show.
Here's Lance. He's got a trophy for you to go and put up in the cabinet at home. Well done.
Cheers.
Lovely. That's a wrap from us. Thanks, Lance. Thanks very much for your time and for your troubles. Let's talk about the groom, who is Mkhulesi Mduna. He is the gentleman that looks after and loves She's a Keeper. He's not here. He's gone to attend to his mare, and we thank him, and he will certainly get his money of that, we'll make sure. So Mkhulesi Mduna, well done to you. The KRA Racing Authority, you heard it from Gareth. Lovely to have them as partners with us here in South Africa, in South African racing. Thank you to the Korean Racing Authority. She's a Keeper, the well-backed She's a Keeper, the well-trained She's a Keeper, has won, and won oh so well.
We'll be right back.